Executive summaries that win. Persuasive, compliant writing. Welcome! In this micro lesson, you'll learn how to write an executive summary that wins decisions fast. Your goal is to convince evaluators in 1 to 2 pages. No fluff, just value. Show how you prove compliance and deliver measurable benefits within the first screen of text. Remember, your primary audience is procurement, not end users. They care about risk, cost, and delivery, so focus on what helps them award the contract confidently. By the end, you'll know how to present your solution clearly, demonstrate value quickly, and guide a time-poor evaluator to a yes. Procurement reviewers are risk-aware, checklist-driven, and often time-poor. They scan for red flags and pass/fail items before reading details. Help them by providing clear compliance mapping. Show exactly where you meet each requirement. Emphasize what they value most: total cost of ownership, reliable delivery, and low implementation risk. Replace marketing fluff with proof. Terms like SLA adherence, on-time delivery rates, and change control signal you understand their world. Make it easy for them to check boxes and reduce uncertainty quickly. Adopt a tone that is confident, neutral, and evidence-led. Write like a partner who can be audited, not a salesperson. Avoid hype and grand promises. Use measurable claims instead, such as 99.95% uptime over 24 months, or 15% cost reduction year 1. Keep your writing concise, structured, and skimmable. Short paragraphs, clear headings, and bullet lists when helpful. The goal is professional credibility. Every sentence should either prove compliance, quantify value, or reduce perceived risk. If it doesn't, cut it. Choose verbs that show action and certainty. Strong options include demonstrate, substantiate, comply, mitigate. Great for risk and proof. Use quantify, optimize, accelerate, reduce when discussing outcomes and efficiency. For enablement and governance, lean on enable, ensure, align, deliver, validate. Example: we comply with Section 3.2 and mitigate data risk via quarterly audits. These controls reduce incidents by 27% and ensure SLA performance. These verbs guide evaluators to the conclusion that your solution is reliable and ready. Open with a tight promise and a clear differentiator: what you deliver and why it's safer or faster. Next, present a compliance summary aligned to the RFP show pass/fail items first, with pointers to where details live. Then move to benefits with metrics and proof points, savings, timelines, and performance. Example flow: 1. Promise: accelerate rollout by 30%. 2. Differentiator: certified implementation team in region. 3. Compliance: 100% coverage of sections 2 to 5. 4. Proof: 99.9% uptime across 18 months, 12-week deployment at Client X. Make navigation effortless by mirroring the RFP language and numbering. Use mini headings like requirement right pointing arrow response to create a one-to-one mapping. Under each, state whether you meet or exceed the requirement and briefly explain how. Example: RFP 4.3 data retention right pointing arrow response exceeds. We retain for 7 years with encrypted archives. Configurable purge at 90 days for specific data classes. This format shortens evaluator effort, reduces clarification questions, and signals discipline and audit readiness. Lead with numbers: SLAs, uptime, savings, timelines. Example: 99.95% uptime, 20% support ticket reduction, go live in 10 weeks. Add credible proof, concise case studies, recognize certifications, and references. Don't hide risks, name them, and explain how you mitigate them. Data migration risk mitigated via pilot cutover, rollback plan, and dual run for 2 cycles. This approach builds trust and shows operational maturity, which is exactly what procurement needs to recommend award. Revise with a scalpel. Cut fluff and use short, active sentences that say who does what by when. Front-load value in each paragraph. Lead with the result. Follow with how you deliver it. Replace vague terms with metrics. Finish with a checklist pass. Is it compliant? Mapped to every requirement? Concise? 1 to 2 pages? Skimmable? Convincing? Numbers? Proof? Risk controls? If any answer is no, edit again. The tighter your summary, the faster you win the decision.